Hello everybody and welcome to Outdoors Britain. In this episode we're going to head down to my golf course permission with the HW100KT in 177 because the 2.2, as I'm sure you all saw in the last video, wasn't performing too well. So until I can find out what's actually wrong there, I'm going to be using the KT. Anyway, enough of my rambling, let's get down to my permission and see if we can do a bit better than last time. See you when we get there. And we've landed at the golf course permission. Right, first things first, we're going to go and make sure all the golf is finished and there isn't any dog walkers around. Let's go and have a look. Lots of corvids, but they're not on our list, so they get a pass. Right, looks like it's just those two left, and they are about 3 holes from finishing. So I think the best thing we can do right now is you guessed it, go back to the car for a brew. And I think while we're waiting for the kettle to boil, we will get the pard zeroed on the KT while we've still got enough daylight left. See you in a bit. Right, sit rep. The pard seems to be zeroed. Touch wood. Those two guys are finished, so we're gonna get our balaclava and gloves on and get round to see if we can get something in daylight, which, to be fair, there isn't that much daylight left now, so I'm not sure if we will or not. Anyway, hopefully, touch wood again, the next bit of footage you see will be on the pard. Let's see what happens. And back to the car for a brew. Not the best light at the moment. I'll have to sort that out for future videos. Really pleased to finally get one in daylight. Alright, it was closer to night time, but it was still daylight. Yeah, it's a keeper. It's not a bad size. Wasn't a particularly long shot, but yeah, really happy. Anyway, just waiting for this kettle to boil now. I've got the proper brew kit so I can have a nice fresh one, and yeah, once that's boiled I'll make my brew, and I think I'll have something to eat. See you in a bit. Right, I've had my brew and sandwich, so yeah, I'm going to get the old balaclava and gloves back on and go and do another lap. So hopefully with a bit of luck we'll be able to pick up another one for the pot. See you in a bit. And back to the car, but not for a brew. I'm going to call it quits now. Unfortunately, I didn't get another one. It's been a bit of a funny old night tonight. I think they're probably coming out more in the early mornings. So I know I said ages ago that I was going to have a chat with the course manager about doing some early mornings, but I haven't actually yet, but I will do. And yeah, the KT did alright, it got me one. I mean, when the 2.2, the HW100S in 2.2, when that's actually working properly, it's an absolutely frighteningly accurate air rifle, because it's been mildly fettled. But obviously the KT, that is factory standard straight out of the box, so yeah, it hasn't got the same sort of 50-yard accuracy. But I will send it off and have it tinkered with at some point. I'm not sure when yet. How can I end this one on a positive? Well, I suppose one's better than none, and it is a keeper, so yeah, all good. Right, I'm off home. See you when I get there. And I'm home. That rabbit is now skinned and gutted and awaiting butchering by the beautiful Mrs. Outdoors Britain. It wasn't quite the bag full of rabbits I was hoping for this time, but like I said earlier, one is better than none. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. That is the end. Thank you for watching.